This is a Media Core and Under Earth Productions publication. Our study today is Jesus a Myth. The standard most historians use, multiple independent attestation. You don't get eyewitness footage from first century Judea. You get written sources written 20 to 100 years after the events, and you check if they're independent of each other. If multiple sources with different biases mention the same person, events, that's strong evidence. The sources fall into three buckets. A. Christian sources, earliest and most detailed. Paul's letters, written 48 to 62 AD, within 15 to 30 years of the crucifixion. Paul says he personally met Jesus' brother James and Peter. He gives core facts. Jesus was descended from David, had a brother James, was crucified, buried, and his followers believed he was raised. Paul wasn't a follower during Jesus' ministry, but he was a contemporary and got info from eyewitnesses. The Gospels. Mark is usually dated 65 to 70 AD, Matthew, Luke 80 to 90 AD, John 90 to 100 AD. Scholars treat them as Greco-Roman biographies, not modern history, but they contain early oral traditions. Virtually all scholars agree the Gospels show Jesus was baptized by John and crucified under Pontius Pilate. B. Non-Christian sources. The key for independent confirmation. These are the ones that matter if you don't trust Christian bias. Tacitus Annals 15.44, written 115 AD. Roman senator and historian. Writing about Nero blaming Christians for the fire of Rome in 64 AD, he says, Christus, the founder of the name, had undergone the death penalty in the reign of Tiberius, by sentence of the procurator, Pontius Pilate. He calls Christianity a pernicious superstition. No reason for Tacitus to make this up. Josephus, Antiquities of the Jews, the 3rd of March 18 and 20.9. 1, written 93 A.D., Jewish historian from a priestly family in Galilee. The longer passage, the Testimonium Flavianum, is partially edited by later Christian scribes. But most scholars think there's an authentic core. The shorter passage mentions James, the brother of Jesus, who was called Christ. Josephus grew up in the same region and knew people who would have known Jesus. Suetonius, Lives of the 12 Caesars, written 120 AD, mentions Claudius expelling Jews from Rome at the instigation of Chrestus. Most scholars think this is a garbled reference to disturbances over Christ. Pliny the Younger, Letters 10.96, written 112 AD. Roman